Today, the U.S. began deploying a missile defense system in South Korea. It's called THAAD, and it's supposed to be able to counter North Korean ballistic missiles, like the ones launched Monday. But in case North Korea develops missiles that can reach the mainland U.S., the military would rely on a different system, called the Ground-Based Mid-Course Defense Program, based at sites in California and Alaska. The U.S. has spent 16 years and more than $28 billion trying to make it work. And now Congress is proposing expanding the program to an East Coast site. But not everyone involved is sure that it's worth the cost.
If North Korea or Iran were to develop intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs, capable of hitting the United States, the ground-based mid-course defense program would be a key piece of America's defenses. The idea is simple. If an ICBM is fired at the U.S., interceptors with kill vehicles would be launched from American soil to destroy it mid-flight. For many, the existence of a missile shoot-down program offers reassurance. But there's a problem. The program hasn't really proven it can work yet.
It was designed with limited capabilities in mind, meaning limited numbers, limited sophistication. We've been working on it ever since and testing it ever since with mixed results.
Michael Gilmore ran the Pentagon office responsible for testing the program under President Obama. Since it became operational in 2004, it's failed 6 out of 9 practice runs.
The reliability of the boosters and the kill vehicles needs to be substantially improved. The system that was deployed was an experimental system. It was designs that really were prototype designs that had not been developed and tested. So those problems definitely need to be addressed if we want to have an effective system.
Vice Admiral James Searing, who currently directs the program, thinks it can eventually be made to work. But he's expressed doubts about expanding to a third site, saying that there's, quote, no validated military requirement for it, and that the money would be better spent on improving existing capabilities. California Congressman John Garamendi is one of the few lawmakers who speaks out against the expansion. He says there might be a simpler explanation for why it remains so popular with colleagues on both sides of the aisle. It creates jobs.
Is some of this also about just the way Congress works?
In many cases, these defense systems are a major employer in the district, and I can assure you 435 plus 100 senators are very much aware of the jobs that the defense industry has in their district.
Do you think there's some validity to a missile defense program at all, if it could work?
Depends what the mission is. Certainly we do have missile defense systems that work for short-range missiles. When you're talking about intercontinental ballistic missiles, you got a different situation. If you're talking about an overwhelming number of intercontinental ballistic missiles, such as Russia and China have, no. The only way that that would ever work is the old MAD system. You launch against us, we launch against you, and we're all dead. That worked throughout the Cold War and continues to this day to be the fundamental missile defense.